On the streets of the city, Foster, a former CIA agent who fled for many years, suddenly appeared here, which attracted the close attention of the pursuers. During the 10 years of mysterious disappearance, he made a living by selling NATO confidential information, which also made him the #1 wanted target of the CIA for a long time. Foster came to a box on the second floor of the hotel and met his good friend Eric working in MI6 in Britain as promised. He and Foster have been working together secretly for many years. One is responsible for providing information, and the other is responsible for contacting buyers. They cooperate with each other and seek common wealth. Obviously, this time is absolutely different from the past. The top secret content contained in this capsule chip is like a nuclear bomb. His friend reminded him that this chip would make him and himself have no place to live. And with the emergence of this chip that can destroy the existence of the CIA, a suppression operation against Foster began. He went into the bathroom, leaned over warily to check the situation of each compartment, and after confirming that no one was there, he went into one of the compartments. He took off his coat, put a toolbox on the toilet lid, and connected the capsule chip to an encryption device, thus completing the password protection of the chip. Then, he took out the chip and put it in an aluminum syringe and found a hiding place for this intelligence nuclear bomb. But just after these operations, he ushered in an uninvited guest. A killer broke into the bathroom. He opened every toilet compartment warily and carefully to find the target. Foster deliberately put some toolboxes on the toilet to attract the killer's attention. When the killer entered the compartment, he quickly attacked behind him, and he solved the killer neatly. Foster realized that it is not appropriate to stay here for a long time, because the appearance of a killer often means that there are still a group of killers hiding behind him. Faced with a murderous dilemma, Foster walked up to a black man. He didn't do anything but throw him a pile of money. After counting the money, the man put it in his pocket. Later, Foster returned to the street. At this time, all killers hiding in high-rise buildings and pretending to be passers-by were staring at Foster's figure. A killer aimed at Foster's head and killed Foster with one shot. At this time, a little boy quickly ran up and rummaged through him, but found nothing. And this dead man is the man who traded with Foster in that store. Foster succeeded and drove away with Eric from the back door of the hotel. In the car, his friends kept explaining to him, but before he finished, he was shot the next second. The car suddenly lost control and crashed into a car on the side of the road. Foster struggled to control the steering wheel and the co-pilot, speeding out of the street and leaving the scene. In this way, the out-of-control car was forcibly stopped by the unexpected vehicle. Foster knew that there was a great possibility of hidden dangers between the buildings. He didn't dare to delay one more second. He quickly dug out his friend's wallet, got out of the car through the panicked crowd, and after a quick scan, he threw Eric's certificate into the trash can cleanly. A minute later, the killer drove to the scene of the car accident, and Foster hid in the striking parade and shuttled quietly. Seeing that the vehicle was blocked by the crowd and could not move forward, the killer immediately called the other two people, and he got off the bus and rushed out of the crowd. He holds a pistol and is always ready to find the target and kill it. At a corner, Foster's figure flashed by. The killer swarmed quickly when he saw it. Foster strode in the food street without looking back, and the killer stepped up behind him